Hi everyone, this is Sunette, and in this interview, I'm going to discuss a point with regards to what to do and how to assist and support yourself when past failures still haunt your mind. In other words, where you've walked quite a process within your life and you've had successes, but despite that, it's like the successes are within yourself less than or inferior to the memories of failures that haunt your mind. So it's like no matter how many successes you have faced within your life or within your past, it's like despite that, the memories of failures still seem to be dominant within your mind. So, firstly, what you've got to understand about memories is, especially memories that are emotionally charged, is that the more you think about them, the more you access the memories together with the emotion. Every single time you do that, you are fueling and charging those memories within your mind and within your body even more. So, in other words, it's like, for example, taking a A4 sheet of paper. Let's say on that paper you draw and write the entire memory of the failure and all the emotions that you experience and the difficulties and the thoughts and the back chats and everything that you mentally and physically had gone through within and during that period of failure. So that's on the first A4 paper. All right, so that's the original memory. Now, upon that A4 paper, stack like 100 other A4 papers. Okay, the 100 other A4 papers, that represents each A4 paper that you've now stacked upon the original A4 paper, representing the original memory, represents all the other thoughts and emotions and conversations that you've had inside your mind and experiences that you've had toward the original memory. So now you're not only dealing with the original memory, but you're also dealing with all the thoughts and emotions and conversations and experiences and projections that you've had throughout the years inside of your mind in relation to that one original memory. Now, that one original memory, what happens to memories is they are filed into your unconscious mind or into your physical body. So, therefore, memories coming up, you're not only dealing with them on a mental level, you're also dealing with them on a physical level, because those 100 A4 papers that you stacked upon the original A4 paper as the original memory, all of those layers and dimensions of all the thoughts and emotions and conversations that you've had piles up in your mind as well as your body. So this is how you can really supercharge and fuel one memory over months or over years by reacting to it emotionally over and over and over again. So it's interesting how this particular relationship to memory, the mind, and the physical body is not yet understood within human consciousness. We think that, memories just come up and then we think about it and we react toward it, and we have all of these mind and physical experiences for a moment, and then once it's gone, it's gone. It disappears, and you can't even remember throughout the months or years all the detailed thoughts and backchats and emotions that you've had toward that original memory. But just because you don't remember doesn't mean your mind or your body doesn't remember. In other words, your mind, our consciousness, always keeps a record of every relationship that we create toward everything within ourselves and our minds. So if you have got memories of past failures that's still haunting you, And every time they come up, you'll find over the months or years you've accessed those memories, it's like they become more intense, more overwhelming. And the memory doesn't only affect you mentally, it starts affecting you even physically, where that memory can just come up and already you've got physical reactions, physical sensations, as the emotion that you've charged into that memory over the years starts overwhelming you. So therefore, this is just to assist and support with understanding how memories from many months or many years back can be so mentally and physically overwhelming. And within that, how one memory can supersede many successes, for example, that you face. Because have a look, when you go through a successful period or a successful time and you've achieved something, you don't always necessarily go back to the memory and keep on thinking about it or respond to it or experience it. It's like that achievement in physical reality, that success that you've really walked through and gone through is more than enough. And so therefore, because you don't go back to your memories of the successes as much as you do in relationship to the failures, is why the memories of failures will so much more easily take over your mind and your body, because you're charging it with emotion. So what I would suggest doing is having a look at memories within your life from months back or years back, that where that memory can just come up and it's affecting your mind and your body. Know one thing: okay, I've been charging this memory with emotion for too long. It's now time to release myself from this memory. And the best way is the practical tools of writing and of unconditional self-forgiveness, and making that decision to let your emotional connection to those memories go. So that, it doesn't mean that you're going to forget the memories. It's simply that you are releasing that emotional connection from the memories. So they'll just become a remembrance, but the memory won't affect you emotionally within your mind and body anymore. And so not have power over you, because we should really have a look at that one memory can have such power over ourselves and our bodies, when all that is needed is the writing and the forgiveness to release yourself from it. All right, I'll go to here for this interview, and in the next interview expand more on memories, the mind and the body, and how you can approach all such memories, where once you release the emotion, you'll find that there's actually something for you to learn within those memories. I myself have found that I tended to react emotionally to memories in my past, and as long as I had an emotional connection to it, I could not see beyond the emotion into a gift that was in fact existent within those memories. All right, so I'll continue with that in the next interview. Thank you very much.